NASCAR's championship weekend is here. We are back at Phoenix. Second time in NASCAR history that the championship finale race will be at Phoenix Raceway, the 1 mile unique shaped oval. It's got like a dog leg somewhere in there. It's got some unique turns, so it's a pretty unique track. Of course, last year we were at Phoenix for the championship. Before that, we were at Homestead, but we are going to start off today talking about the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship race. Tonight, we will do the Xfinity preview, and then tomorrow, we will do the NASCAR Cup Series Championship preview. And tonight is actually the Truck Series Championship race. Saturday is the Xfinity Series Championship race, and Sunday is the Cup Series Championship race. So, today we are focusing on the trucks. The four guys in the Championship 4 for the NASCAR Truck Series: Zane Smith, who just won at Martinsville to get himself in, Ben Rhodes, Matt Crafton, and John Hunter Nemechek. Those are your final four. Let's look at each of these guys, look at their numbers for the year, look how they've done this year. Zane Smith, starting out with him. One win this year at Martinsville last week to get himself into this Championship 4 race. 2 top 5s on the season. He made the Championship 4 last year, but only 2 top 5s this year. But he does have 13 top 10s. He's led 131 laps. He's won a few stages as well. So looking at last year I believe he won a couple of races. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But just like last year, he did make the Championship 4, had a shot there. He's going to have a shot again today. But it looks like it's not been the most competitive season from him, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He hasn't had as many top 5s, I'm sure, as he's expected, but he has been consistent. 13 top 10s and 21 starts. Not bad. Next, we have Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes has been having a pretty good season. 2 wins. They both came at the beginning of the season. He won the Daytona Oval, and then he went and won at the Daytona Road Course, back-to-back wins to open up the season. 7 top 5s, 15 top 10s, and 21 starts. Pretty good season for him. He had 19 playoff points coming into the playoffs. I think that was 3rd or 4th coming into the playoffs, maybe. So he had a pretty good season. But it all comes down to this at Phoenix. And then third, Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton, a couple of years ago, we saw him expose this stupid system. And yeah, he had 0 wins. And do you know what he did with those 0 wins? This format that promotes winning and makes winning more important than everything. He won the championship with 0 wins. You know how many wins he has this year entering this championship 4? 0 wins. The 3-time Truck Series champion is looking for number 4 this weekend. As I said, 0 wins, 5 top 5s, 12 top 10s on the season. So, yeah, looking for his 4th title. Then we have John Hunter Nemechek, the guy who's really dominated this year in the Truck Series, was in the Cup Series actually last year with Front Row Motorsports, decided to leave, go to Kyle Busch Motorsports, and join that Truck Series team. He has 5 wins, 12 top 5s, 15 top 10s. Believe he won the regular season title. So a good year for John Hunter Nemechek, to say the least. He has been killing it out there. As I said, 5 wins. That move from the Cup Series in the Front Row team to go and drive for Kyle Busch Motorsports, it's looking like it's a good decision. He's getting himself for some wins, and now he is competing for a championship. Obviously, it may not be Cup, but he is still competing for a championship in a NASCAR National Series. So, yeah, it's Phoenix. It's a championship race. Anything could happen, you know. This format's crazy. We saw last year when Sheldon Creed won the championship, I think it came down to a late race restart. So, I mean, really, anything could happen in this race. You could go look at these guys' numbers at Phoenix. You could say, oh, this guy's won here before. Oh, this guy hasn't. This guy has run consistently well here. But it really could come down to a late race restart here. It's going to be the same for all 3 series. I mean, really, that's what it's going to come down to. Or not, it's not guaranteed, but it could come down to that. And we've seen some sloppy races in the Truck Series this year. Obviously, Knoxville Dirt is one of them. I think it was the Daytona Oval that had kind of an ugly finish. Maybe it was the road course, but The Truck Series has had some ugly races this year. It's had some fun races too, but it's also had some ugly ones as well. But who's going to come out on top? Who do I think is going to win? Well, that's a great question. We've got Zane Smith, the youngster, looking for his first title. We got Ben Rhodes, looking to prove everyone wrong. Remember, I think it was last year he got into a couple of incidents. Maybe it was with Chandler Smith or Christian Eckes. I can't remember. And people were like, oh, dirty driver, all that stuff. He's looking to prove some people wrong, keep up that consistency. We got Matt Crafton, the veteran, the 3-time champion. He's looking for another one. He's looking to sneak in another championship just like he did a couple of years ago. And then we've got John Hunter Nemechek, the guy who has dominated the season, looking to close it out here at Phoenix. So, who do I think is going to win the championship? Well, that's a great question. And my answer is, guys, it's literally in his name. John Hunter Nemechek. John Hunter Nemechek, I think he gets it done at Phoenix. I don't know if he'll win the race, but I do think he wins the championship. He's done so well all year long. He's run consistently well. It doesn't seem like it matters where they go. He has been up front. He's been leading laps. He has been winning races. He's led the most laps all season, I think. Second most behind Sheldon Creed. Has the most stage wins. So John Hunter Nemechek, he's been really good. I think they got qualifying right before the race, so we'll see where he lines up. But I think John Hunter Nemechek wins this championship. But I could see Crafton. I could definitely see Crafton sneaking another one just like he did a couple years ago. But I think it'll come down to Nemechek and Ben Rhodes. Those two have been, as I said, they've been really good all year, getting top 5s, getting top 10s, leading a bunch of laps. So I think it could come down to those two, but I think Nemechek comes out on top. I just think he's in one of the best trucks in the Truck Series. He's with the best team, and he's just had such a good year. You know, it would almost be criminal for him to not win the Truck Series championship, but that's what this format is. It's a thing, and yeah, that's all I'll say on that. But I'm looking forward to the race tonight. I think it'll be a fun race as long as it doesn't get too sloppy. It should be fun. But yeah, after the Truck Series Championship, we'll look at the Xfinity Series Championship. Oh, who are those for? It's Gragson, Allmendinger, Cindric, and who's the fourth? Who's the fourth? Hemrick, that's the fourth. So we'll look at that tonight. That'll be an interesting one as well. And then Saturday, we will look at the Cup Series Championship of Larson, Truex, Hamlin, and Elliott. And yeah, that's all I got for this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this tonight.